Why is it that some people feel instantly lighter the moment they start tidying up a messy room, while others feel completely overwhelmed just looking at the chaos? Believe it or not, both reactions come from the exact same place in your brain, and the reason might surprise you. If you're someone who genuinely loves organizing, who feels that rush of calm when books are arranged and surfaces are cleared, you're not just being neat. You're responding to something much deeper. Your brain is doing something most people don't fully understand. Loving to organize isn't really about cleanliness. It's about control. When life feels unpredictable, when everything around you seems chaotic, your brain desperately hunts for something it can manage, something it can predict. And organizing gives you exactly that. A clear task, a visible result. Immediate proof that you have power over at least one small corner of your world. Psychologists call this control-seeking behavior, and it's not weakness, it's survival. But there's something even deeper happening in your body. Every time you finish organizing a drawer, folding a shirt, or clearing a counter, your brain releases a hit of dopamine. That's your reward chemical. The same one that fires when you accomplish a goal or solve a problem. At the same time, a tidy space actively lowers your cortisol, which is your stress hormone. So when you organize, you're not just cleaning, you're literally calming your nervous system in real time. Now here's where it gets interesting. For people who love organizing, their surroundings aren't just background noise, they're emotional signals. A messy room doesn't just look bad, it whispers unfinished business all day long. It creates this low-level hum of mental static that quietly drains your focus and peace. But the moment you restore order, your brain receives a safety signal. Everything is under control. You are capable. You are in charge. And here's the emotional part that most people miss. When you organize your space, you're not just moving objects around. You're making decisions about what matters to you. This stays, this goes. This represents who I am. This no longer fits my life. That's why organizing can feel weirdly emotional, even tearful sometimes. Because every item you choose to release is a tiny version of saying, I don't need this part of me anymore. You're not just decluttering your home, you're rewriting your inner story. Some psychologists even say that organizing is a form of self-expression. It's art. The way you arrange your books, display your plants, organize your desk, it reflects how you want to feel, clear, calm, intentional, in control. And for people who truly love this process, it becomes almost meditative. There's a rhythm to sorting, to folding, to placing things exactly where they belong. It's repetitive, but in the most soothing way. Your mind stops racing. Your breathing slows down. You're fully present in the task. No past, no future, just this moment, this drawer, this decision. But let's be honest, not everyone experiences organizing this way. For some people, the same task feels suffocating, because their chaos might actually serve a purpose. It might reflect creativity, spontaneity, or simply a brain that prioritizes other things. And that's valid too. The difference isn't about being better or worse. It's about what your brain needs to feel safe. If you love organizing, your brain craves structure as a form of emotional regulation. If you don't, your brain might find freedom in flexibility. Both are wired differently. Both are okay. So the next time you catch yourself feeling better after tidying up your space, don't downplay it. Don't call it obsessive or pointless. That's your brain doing exactly what it's designed to do, creating order to protect your peace. Because organizing isn't really about the objects. It's about choosing what stays and what goes. It's about looking around and saying, this is my space. This reflects who I am. And that sense of control, that quiet pride you feel when everything is in its place, that's not superficial. That's self-care happening in real time. Your surroundings are speaking to you constantly. A cluttered space whispers chaos. An organized space whispers capability. And when you take the time to create that order, you're not just cleaning. You're telling yourself, I matter. My peace matters. I'm worth the effort. So tell me, Are you someone who loves organizing your space? Does it calm you down or does it stress you out? Drop your thoughts in the comments. I'd love to hear your experience. And if this resonated, don't forget to subscribe for more psychology that helps you understand yourself better.